Out of the 7.7 billion people on Earth, what do you think no one is doing right now? Responding to my resume with "yeah, let's hire that guy." Attempting to find the square root of 1,051,454,877 by hand. Would make some good Vsauce content, maybe on the second or third channel though. Why are there so many Vsauce channels? Each one has a different host and subject. Contemplating how to kill me. Good, blissfully unaware. Our plan is falling into place nicely, comrade. After we have killed the griffin cat, what are we going to do tomorrow, brain? Traveling along the true bottom of the ocean. I always wanted to go to Bikini Bottom. Rock bottom is deeper, but I think even that isn't the true bottom of the ocean. Edit spelling. No one is currently spanking the true bottom of the ocean. Clapping alien cheeks. But what about the aliens themselves? Trying to karate chop their dick off. My GF disagrees. Your GF is trying to karate chop her dick off. What if her dick was yours because she has claimed ownership of said penis? Holding my dick, wait. Yeah, sorry about that. Don't be. Listening to the original cast recording of Starlight Express while driving a truck. I don't know, there's lots of truck drivers on the road right now. Nobody is listening to the demo tape my band from high school made over 20 years ago. Edit and update. Thanks for the silver. Texted the bandmate I'm still friends with, trying to get the music. I have a copy somewhere. It's on a CD in a box that I haven't unpacked since moving recently. There may be a digital copy on an old hard drive somewhere too. You'd be surprised. I went to a party and met someone who had our demo from middle school. We listened to the whole thing. I kinda fucking hated the whole experience. Bro, I used to play in a heavy band a few years back, but haven't been involved or interested in the scene for ages. It literally makes my dick cringe into my stomach anytime it gets randomly brought up or tracks get played. I literally didn't even remember half of the songs that I helped write. Luckily, it was only me and a girl who had the CD who knew what was going on, but I'm concerned about the 300 or so that are still out there. Counting all the stones in Wales. There's probably a little kid somewhere in Wales trying to do that right now. The thought of a kid doing that is rather adorable and pure. The thought of a crackhead isn't. Cutting off their own foot to sell it for meth. Are you sure? I mean, it could be possible, considering someone sold their kidney for an iPhone. But who knows? It could be happening right now. Have you ever heard of Florida? Spreading condiments on the cardboard box they're about to eat. Dot, are you watching me? Boxes is a nice cuisine. I'd imagine Domino's workers steal pizza all the time, so this seems plausible to me still. Expect the Spanish Inquisition. Can confirm, was not expecting. Can confirm his confirmation, also not expected. Wandering through a desert in a snowsuit. Technically the Arctic is considered a desert, but I know what you mean. So is the Antarctic. What is this in Arctic France? Question mark. Op. Killing virgins is illegal, sir. Yes, officer, I'd like to report a murder. You fucking killed him, dude. Sitting on their TV while watching the couch. I feel like there is somebody in the world who is taking a break from packing. Or waiting for the movers. Who is doing this? Edit. Okay, I get it. Most TVs are too thin to sit on these days. Please stop PMing me to yell about TV thickness, TT. Yeah, but when was the last time you saw a TV you feel like you'd be able to sit on? still in its box? Hitting the HR for the NY Yankees. Thanks asshole. Edit. I got stressed guys. It was a moment of weakness. As penance everyone who called me out gets an upvote. Edit 2. I'm a Stros fan y'all. I was mad because moments after he posted this comment the Yankees tied the game. See, all's well that ends well. WTF, thought I was safe in this thread. Pooping upside down. I was in an IED in Afghan. And our vehicle ended up upside down, after all was said and done and we were being extracted out. I realized that at some point during my concussing, I had shat myself. Now I'm not sure if I shat myself when the blast happened from force, or shat myself hanging upside down trying to use the seatbelt cutter to get me down. I like to think I did the rare feat of the upside down poo. I guess 2 bombs were let off on that car that day. One loud, one brown. Reading the full terms and conditions when signing any online agreements. I actually did that once. Great way to pass some time. Legend has it you're still reading it to this day. Plus there's a chance you could win money for doing so. Playing Club Penguin. R.I.P. Club Penguin, sad face. I bet nobody is eating gorgonzola cheese while riding a unicycle through Baghdad right now. Make it so. Engage. A rock and nobody is. Giving a stern talk to an egg. How to basic looms in the distance. Oh, technicalities. Lol. When this comment was made I was trying to cook an omelet and one of the eggs was stuck in the carton for some reason. I tried to pull it out and ended up breaking it. Needless to say that egg did not hear the end of it until I poured it down the drain. Being trapped in my basement with a limited food and water supply. In a 2x2x2 meters box with a few holes in it under my suspiciously placed boxes. This raises more questions than answers. Just getting boxed in, that's all. Because they're actually in a 1x1x1 meter box. Thinking about me. Well, now everyone who reads this is masturbating to me. Just rubbed one out for y'all. Godspeed, sir. Best random act of kindness I've ever seen. 1,000 points of light. Praying Bible aloud on the streets of Riyadh. Shading in their hand and using it as shaving cream. That's pretty creative. Well, now there is one person doing that. Thanks for the inspiration. It's early. He walks to the sink in a dream. He sighs as he stares at his bottle of cream. He presses the button and strangely enough there merely emerges a pale little puff. It's early. He looks at the sink with a frown. His eyes wander up, and his eyes wander down. And soon, for he knows he'll be needing to go, he turns to the sad little lashings below. And there, in the bathroom, he tries for a smile. He flexes the palm of his hand for a while. His insides are ready. They rumble on cue. It's early. He knows what it is he must do. Lying in bed next to me. What about under your bed? Also, that blue light totally isn't me. Dude, I'm behind the wardrobe. See me? Exclamation mark. Shish, he'll hear us. You go high, I'll go low. Also bum sex. Solving the P versus NP problem. Well, a lot of people are currently trying, so we'll have to wait until they are all dead to confirm the veracity of your assertion. Harvesting their own organs for a peanut butter sandwich. Edit gold. Thank you, kind stranger. What the fuck, Reddit? Dreaming in Latin. Incredibilis. You underestimate what intense studying for a Latin test could do. I once had a dream where everyone was speaking to me in Latin and I couldn't figure out which case was being used for a noun and got into a kerfuffle for mistaking a genitive singular noun for a plural nominative one while negotiating over the price of getting my toga cleaned. I didn't think the cost was reasonable considering the piss being used to clean it was going to make it smell worse. I know what you mean about cases. Once, on a bus, out of the blue, a stranger suddenly asked me to name all the cases in Latin. Ever eager to please, I declined.
Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.